1999 CBR 900 RR. Pretty custom. Bolt on custom. Bike's a relic, but I like mine. I had the bike for about, well, I finished the work. Well, as you see the bike now, it was done maybe 3-4 years ago, and only now am I putting it on YouTube. Fairings were bought from eBay. This was a budget bike. Fairings minus the gas tank, maybe about 400 with shipping. 3-4 years ago. Just kept it clean. They're in pretty good shape. They look good. Got a clear coat. Only one thing, the tail right here doesn't really line up, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. Gas tank had it painted orange, just to match the Repsol look. Chose Repsol because I like the colors, orange, white, red, plus the 1000 RR. Saw that bike, didn't have the money to buy it, so I fixed this one up. I think this bike's pretty badass. The Repsol wings, well, they're not Repsol wings, they're Honda wings, but it's okay. That swing arm is from a 94 through 97 VFR 750. 94 through 97 only. Trick is this, the single mount, 94 through 97, bought from eBay. Maybe 90% of the parts on this bike, bought it from on eBay. Cost wise for the swing arm only, maybe $250 with shipping, maybe $280. It's a single mount. 991 through 93, it's a double mount. It's junk, you don't want that. This is a complete bolt onto this bike. All CBR 900s. 93 through 1999. Rim is from a 93. There are 3 VFR single-sided rims, 7-spoke, 5-spoke curved, and the 5-spoke straight, which is on this one. I'll show you that later. Front rim from the CBR 600 F3, 17-inch. Bolts right on. I used shit, I forgot. I'm not sure if I used a spacer from the F3. Did I? F3. No. I used a 900 RR spacer. No, axle. Had to put a couple of spacers. One. Let's see if I get the measurements, but you know, just put them in and make sure there's no play, as in it doesn't move left or right that much, which it doesn't on this bike, very little. Gives it a beefy look. From the 16-inch, I'm not sure why Honda did that with the 900 RRs, to the 17-inch. Powder coated, the forks gold. 954 RR gold calibers, bolt right on. The lip had it polished. Lower fork polished. Same thing with the rear. Powder coated gold forks with the polished lip. Polished subframe. Polished foot controls. Let's see. Borons both bought off of eBay. Grips off of eBay. Scott's steering dampener off of eBay. What else? Oh, indigo glow gauges, eBay too. see, eBay. I love eBay. eBay. What else? eBay. What else? Exhaust. You want to know about the exhaust? The header is from Vance & Hines. The downpipe or midpipe, whichever, from a R1 1999. It's pretty tricky. This fit perfectly. This part had to bend a little bit. It's pretty clean. Let's see. Exhaust is laser. Not too noisy. Not too quiet, but it's pretty cool. Pretty mild. Clean look. The bike was taken apart. Had the frame along with the swing arm powder coated. Black polish hub. Let's see. This little custom job had a RX-7, which is right there. 87 Turbo 2. It blew the motor. I think this part was for the front. I'm just going to put it in to cover my intercooler. So of course, since I blew the motor, cut off this wide mesh. Put that in. Looks pretty cool. Front sprocket. Dropped it by 1 tooth. Good torque, but when you're going 140, 150 or more, it shakes. But, you know, don't speed. Tickets cost too much. Levers, Pazo, not the cheap made in China ones, which are just as good. See, Pazo. Cheap ones I have on that bike. I'll show you later. What else? It's been jetted. K&N filter, full exhaust system. I do have a seat cap, black seat cap. Footrest, passenger pegs, powder coated black. Let's see, what else should I mention? Steel braided brake lines. Oh, this cheap part. It was on for about 3-4 years. I know, fucking up. Been meaning to do it, but it works fine. I'll take care of that later. Steel braided brake lines in the front. Let me see if I can show you. Yep, right there. Let's see. That's pretty much it. I'll turn on the bike. Pretty quiet. This is chrome. Preload fork adjusters. These were hard. These were fucking impossible to get. Excuse me. Yeah, here is my bike. Been meaning to put it on YouTube, so here it is. Hope you guys like it. Pretty rad. Cost wise, how much did I spend on this? I bought this bike maybe back in 02, crashed it in 04, sat for maybe a year or two, and I built it up, not by myself of course, at a motorcycle shop here in Long Island, New York, Nassau County. That's part one. This is part two. I will show you that later. Thanks.